Ladies and gentlemen. Yo.
There was a mystique about Fat Beats, and that kind of hasn't been around for the last few years. You catch it here and there, but in the 90s, almost every day there would be some sort of celebrity or future celebrity in the store, shopping or kicking it or talking. Where in the last week of both stores, for everyone, you got to witness that. Like, because it seems like for the 16 years of business, especially the 90s era, that whole era came back in that last week. So for the few days that I went to the store, there was always people in there who are, at the time were just DJs and people coming up, but now they're celebrities. And so it was great to be able to say, like he said, that all that work put in kind of paid off. Like New York and LA, almost everyone came back out to pay some homage. Like, I definitely did a lot of stuff here, came through here, and they came back and showed support. And what was great is that the community came and saw that. So it was, like again, it was living up the whole 90s in a week's time. The scene in LA was underground. It was bubbling. There was a lot of people. And in 95, the end of 95, going into 96, the scene was still fairly new, and LA was kind of dominated at that time with gangster rap, and it was a different style. And when we went out there, you saw like the other scene, the other kind of crowd just kind of emerge, and it was really about timing. At that time, Dilated Peoples just started up, The Far Right just started, Jurassic 5, so all the groups and the DJ scene was starting to bubble. All of it was just kind of starting to develop, and then by putting the Fat Beats there, just like in New York, it created a hub for all these people to go to. And literally in the LA store, right off the bat, the first manager was DJ Babu, one of the Beat Junkies. And Newmark worked in there, and J-Rock, Cut Chemist helped out. So, like New York, we're the equivalent to New York. LA, the people were there. And they came out and they supported. And the first store was inside of another store. It was almost like taking a chance. We were just seeing if it would work. And I don't know how long we were in X Large. I think not even a year, and we had to move because it was just it was too small.
If you were there, that those are the best of times. It's like one thing about the scene nowadays is like Joe was saying, like everything is just oversaturated. There's mid to late 90s, it was more concentrated. You can come into Fat Beats and see 8 releases, and they would all be great releases. And now it's just like there's not enough consumers. Everyone wants to be an artist themselves, and I think that's kind of like what the downfall is of the overall whole kind of scene. Is just like everyone wants to be an artist, and then on top of that, with the whole internet and everything like that, having music being so accessible, it's has the new generation of kids now just downloading stuff for free. So like all those elements kind of play a part in why things had to change. But it's like I said, if you were there, then you know what you were part of. We were all part of that, and it's something that you can't take away. It's in history. It's there.